And good afternoon, everybody, or good morning, wherever you're watching from. Hope you're enjoying the coverage here in Chesapeake, Virginia. My name's Tim Baghurst, and we are about to start a matchup between Longoria and Parrilla. These two have met many times before, and Parrilla is looking to break through. She needs that win against Longoria. Always in the quarterfinals or there or thereabouts, but can she advance one further into the semifinals? That's the question for today. Now, Parrilla played extremely well against Natalia Mendez yesterday, winning in 2 straight. The challenge, though, is Parrilla doesn't seem to repeat those for 2-3 matches in a row. She gets the good win, but then can't get the second good win, and I think that's the challenge today. Can she overcome somebody in Longoria who's looking to finish out the season as world number 1? Here we go. And it starts with a clean 3-shot rally from Longoria, who herself was impressive, giving the headlights to Maripa Riquelme in 0-0 scoreline. And another 3-shot rally. It was Jessica Parrilla who broke first. And look at this finish from Longoria, forehand pinch winner. I'm joined for this match by Commissioner TJ Bamba. TJ, we just finished an hour-and-a-half match between Mejia and Munoz, and the air has just kind of left the building after that. It was so intense.
It was such an intense, fun match to watch. What a battle. I mean, if you missed it, you should go back and watch. Great play by Carla Munoz, just edged out by Montse Mejia.
Longoria trying not to make sure that happens in this match. 13-0 against Jessica Parrilla.
Yeah, I believe Longoria is on a mission this weekend.
I agree with you. Nice shot from Parrilla. Both of these players have played on the tour for quite some time, often against each other. Longoria turning 34 next month. Aggression from Longoria, not wasting time. Jessica Parrilla just turned 32, 53 days ago.
Sounds so young, doesn't it?
Yeah. And right now, it's all Longoria, just playing clean, relaxed racquetball.
Well, these two have faced off, as you said, not just on the LPRT, but in Mexico, battling for national titles, as well as growing up as junior players. A lot of experience here.
A serve from Longoria, sliding that one down the left side, and an early timeout taken by Jessica Parrilla, because Longoria is just rolling at the moment. We'll be back in just a minute.
I'm Jessica Parrilla, and I play with gearbox. A great athlete is about discipline, effort, constance, And before to be a great athlete, you have to be a great person. One of my future goals is be on the top 3 in the professional tour again. I did it once and I think I can go back there. I enjoy the passion of the game. I enjoy the passion of the life, of everything. And I always think like love is the first thing in everything. The things I think, the things I say, and the things I do are on the same line. And enjoy, because we don't know how long we're gonna be here. So enjoy and give love to others as much as we can.
Citywide Auto is proud to sponsor the LPR team. Remember, if your ball bounces funny and you need a ride, call Citywide. Visit us online at citywiderva.com.
And we're back live. Longoria does not leave the court. Why would you? Leading 6-0. Jessica Parrilla has barely touched the ball. Yeah, she looked over at me. I don't know if you saw that. She looked over at me and just kind of gave me a nod of her head like, vamos. Like, okay, whatever you say.
Were you scared?
I don't know. Maybe she's looking at the scoreboard behind me. I must have done something. I'll take full credit for that shot. Nice return of serve from Parrilla. Always a colorful character on and off the court. Tight serve. But a tight swing.
Yeah, unforced error there by Perea.
Definitely not playing the way she played last night. Tentative.
Yeah, she does not look comfortable at this point.
That's better. Longoria, Mejia, both battling to finish this season as the world's #1 player. Mejia only has to finish at the same level as Longoria. Longoria has to do one better. So there'll definitely be some pressure on Longoria Mejia. I don't know if you heard the interview of Mejia after her match. She talked about not having that pressure. Yeah, she said the right things, TJ. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, excellent execution here from Longoria as expected. Yeah, I mean, maybe that is how Mejia takes the pressure off. That's how she deals it. Gives her something else to focus on. But I liked what she said.
Yeah. I mean, her goal is to not focus on it.
Right.
But you can't ignore the chatter, including our logo for this weekend that, pretty much highlights that.
Well, of course. But of course, they every player who entered this tournament wanted to win the tournament.
Behind the back from Jessica Parrilla and Longoria, a rare skip down the right side.
Ooh.
Nice
I
shot.
thought she was going to get that. I mean, she was right there.
I think
Longoria was right there.
the neutrals, I'm sure, will be hoping for a Longoria Mejia final so that they can actually just battle it out together on court. Winner of this will take on either Vargas or Lawrence. At the moment, it's Vargas in the ascendancy. Vargas winning the first game 15-7. They just started the second game. Awkward.
Yeah, tough one, hugging that wall again. Yeah, if you look at Jessica Perea's body language, she's just not in it yet. I mean, she's not focused. She looks frustrated. Was a different player yesterday in her match against Natalia Mendez.
Yeah, the balls just aren't falling the way she wants them. That's a put away, right? All of us should be able to put that away if we're reasonably competent. But the mental aspect of this is affecting the way Jessica Parrilla is playing.
Agreed, 100% agreed.
Wow. Longoria hitting that one hard. Note the serve from Longoria.
They're a tight one.
So how did that happen? Parrilla's in the middle of the court, should bury this ball. Longoria knows where it's going.
Yes.
That's the key here. She anticipated it, went over to the right side, covered it, forced Jessica Parrilla to take the timeout. We're doing the same. We're back live, everybody. Tim Baghurst, TJ Bombaugh, JTRB at the controls. Thanks so much for joining us this morning. We're watching Longoria against Parrilla. This is the quarterfinals, and it's going according to the seeding. Parrilla, the 9 seed, down 10-2 against the 1 seed Longoria. And right now, Longoria doing whatever she wants and has found a lob serve and is sticking with it. That's loose.
Skip ball, unforced error there by Longoria. You may have noticed during that timeout as Jessica Perea went out of the court, regrouped a little bit, Longoria stayed on the court and just kept drilling, kept hitting, kept drilling. She didn't leave. She stayed focused.
Not a good serve. Not a good serve at all, and punished.
Yeah, that ball rolled out. I mean, literally rolled across off the front wall.
Well, Longoria may be staying in during the timeouts. One, to keep the momentum.
Lucky bounce for Jessica Perea. That ball just died in this back left corner.
But two, she's not had much time on court. She defeated Raquelme 0-0. That's been her only match so far.
It has, but you need to account for the hours that she came in before the tournament started and was drilling on this court.
Right,
yeah.
But in terms of
match time, yeah.
And just familiarity with this court in particular.
Yeah, and you should, I mean, it's worth mentioning that Longoria lost on this court the last time she played.
The last 2 times.
The last 2 times she played here in Virginia Beach.
That's right. Losing to Brenda Laime last time, and Maria Jose Vargas the time before. That was a classic match in the final. Vargas coming back to win the tiebreaker. But right now, Jessica Perea's serves are not what she needs them to be. No. And look at this, timeout from Longoria, 10 serving 2.
I'ma keep winning, winning. I'ma keep winning, winning. Ooh. I'ma keep winning, winning. You can try to save yourself, but you only gon' play yourself. You can try to save yourself, but you only gon' play yourself. You can try to save yourself, but you only gon' play yourself. You can try to save yourself, but you only gon' play yourself.
Yeah, you gon' need 100 men, 100 scopes, 100 cans just for you to watch what I'm doing under the sun again. God-given gift, them seeds to win the running man. If you want me to get it poppin', may cost 100 pence. Yeah, what I supply is always in demand. The throne is mine.
Welcome back, everybody. It is 10 serving 2. It's Longoria who took the timeout. One of the only players on tour who takes timeouts when she has the lead like this. It works for her.
Yeah.
We'll see if it continues here. What an outstanding Z serve.
So that Z serve, hard angle, close to the back wall, comes off the side wall, and there's just no room behind it, behind the ball for Jessica to swing.
Better return from Parrilla. That's so good. So good from Paula Longoria. Not many players can hit this.
Yeah, and again, go back to Jessica Perea, just looks so uncomfortable and frustrated and just not mentally focused yet.
Ace serve. Look good from here. 13-2.
What a nice down the line, smart shot from Longoria. Doesn't overhit it, just well placed.
Well, I think that's the key here. Parrilla is not comfortable. Longoria is very comfortable. You know, the thing about finishing #1 as well, TJ, I mean, we've talked about it a little bit. Going into next season, the seeding, going from 1 to 2 is very impactful on who you have to play.
Normally, I would say yes, it is. It does change the draw. Top 12 are just so good right now. I mean, they're just so competitive. And we've seen that this season with the number of different winners. The Gabby Martinez, the Alexander Herrera last season, and some of these up-and-coming players that are just keep pushing.
Agreed, of course. I look at it, though, as would Mejia rather play a 9-seed Parrilla or Carla Munoz? And I think we all know the answer.
Well, yeah. There's a smash from Jessica Perea.
A little bit of mustard behind that one.
Yeah, she needs a little confidence here, even if she's got to muster it up. She's an actress. She can fake it. ace serve. I think Jessica Perea, hoping it wasn't, but it was an excellent serve. Looks like that is game one.
Yeah, Longoria trying to do the opposite of what happened in our first game, which is finish quickly. So first game goes to Longoria comfortably. Parrilla has a lot of work to do. She's on her phone already. We'll be back in just a couple.
You want to stand here. This way, if your opponent's over here, you can hit it away from them all the way over there, down the line. If they're all the way back here, hit it way up close up there. Wait a minute. We're definitely not going to do it this way.
Citywide Auto is proud to sponsor the LPR team. Remember, if your ball bounces funny and you need a ride, call Citywide. Visit us online at citywiderva.com.
We're back live. Better Z serve from Parrilla. That's much better. 2, 3 shots that were well developed. Excellent serve. First shot forced Longoria to play a little more defensive. Second shot finished it. Parrilla is going to have to do this time and time again. That's an interesting shot selection from Paula Longoria. Shoulder high, really going for that pinch. Jessica Parrilla was not ready for it. Side out. Parrilla hitting the splat. It was all she could hit, really. The ball sliding down that right side, or left side on the glass. Longoria waits. And I think, TJ Bamba, if I'm playing Longoria, I stay away from that right side.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to say. As Longoria's, I mean,
She's
obviously
great on
number
both sides,
Yeah.
but if you ask me, the power differential between forehand and backhand, it's quite clear.
Yeah. Plus, I mean, it could be a good call, especially with this glass sidewall. Right?
And I would add as well into the argument, not just the power, but also the confidence. You saw how Longoria stepped into that forehand.
Yeah.
Again, don't go down the right, go down the left.
Yeah, Jessica just, again, looks uncomfortable to me. She's still really, in my opinion, not in this match as she could be. That
was a big swing from Jessica Perea, deep in the left corner. I think catching Longoria a little surprised.
Was that what it was? I mean, that was an unusual
I-
unforced error, kind of right in the middle. When
yeah.
Longoria usually like flips it to the ceiling on something like that.
And we've seen less and less ceiling balls from Longoria. I think that's an area she's trying to change her game because her style has always been patience over aggression, and she started losing.
That's a really good point, because I think you're right on that. Fewer ceiling balls. Got to keep playing.
There's the example.
That's a rally. That's what we want to see. That was a battle.
And there's the example of Longoria not going to the ceiling.
You just look at Jessica's face again, just like defeated.
Well, she was frustrated with the no call.
Move on, right?
Yep.
You got to forget about it. You got to move on. Crazy bounce.
Stay away from that forehand. It's lethal.
She is dialed in, isn't she? Longoria.
Soft splat winner that time from Jessica Parrilla, who tells herself, let's go, move. One serving three. And this time it's Longoria who makes the unforced error. Update on scorelines. Maria Jose Vargas will be playing the winner of this, courtesy of a 15-7, 15-1 win over Keilani Lawrence. I'm a little surprised by that, considering how well Lawrence played yesterday, taking out Erica Mania. You know it, right? As soon as the feet are set and the forehand elbow is raised, you know that ball's going down.
Yeah, and you make a really good point. And add in the side glass wall. I mean, why not take advantage of it? It has been a challenge for some of the players already, so why not?
Long hold from Perea. And you'll notice that this, I'm going to replay this, you'll notice that this is the shot that Longoria is now switching to. Instead of the ceiling ball, she's hitting that Z into the front wall, side wall to go to the opposite side wall. That's her defensive shot more often than not. Of course, I say that. Well, she did. I don't think she had a chance there. Ooh, nice shot, Longoria. Look at the footwork, twisting the body around to get in the right position to hit what she wanted.
I mean, that is one of the things that I would say is watch her feet for one rally. The best, yes, hands down, in my opinion, the best footwork in the world. Tiny steps, able to adjust quickly. Amazing work that she puts in the time off the court as well.
Rare forehand skip.
Yeah, that and Longoria's anticipation for the ball, I think, is better than anybody else in the women's game.
And we're going to have a replay.
Weird bounce on that door.
Yeah. Just an awkward bounce off the door, which is on the right side of the court. 4 p.m. semifinal will be between Barrios and Mejia. Barrios' pinch attempt was very high. And I feel, TJ, that she's just trying to do more because of who she's playing.
And I feel like walking in the door to this match, she already was uncomfortable.
Yeah.
You know, long history between these two playing against each other. And of course, as you mentioned, their record was a defeating record for Jessica Perea. She hasn't beat Paola Longoria. A little lucky there.
I'm pretty sure she screamed at Longoria on that one. How did she get this back and win the point?
As you can see, just
Creative for
barely
sure.
digging it out. The only shot she had. Perea going with the backhand serve. Right, I like the idea of the serve. It was poorly executed, in my opinion. Big setup for Longoria.
Yes, but at some point you have to realize you're losing down the right side.
That's what I mean. That, yes, but she hit cross. You're right, because she hit cross court. Short serve.
Still better effort in second game from Parrilla. Longoria just taking care of business so far. 5 serving 2, second serve. Some excellent pickups from Parrilla, but clean hitting from Longoria. Sound like a broken record. I keep saying forehand, but that's where Longoria is winning. Timeout on the court taken by Parrilla. Down 6-2, down 15-4. Longoria looks like she's cruising.
Online graduate certificate, which is 4 classes, and also a 10-class master's in athletic coaching. Our graduate certificate and master's program can be started at any time, either the summer, fall, or spring.
The types of classes that we offer focus on the athlete as a whole person. We focus on the theory and practice, the research, the helping skills. I came to FSU Coach because I truly believed in the mission and the purpose of the program.
I think I have my dream job being a head coach at Florida State, but I know there's always more ways that I can help my athletes and better prepare as a coach. If you're interested in going into coaching or joining the FSU Coach program, I would just say don't even think about it and do it.
We're back. Very different theme in this second quarterfinal of the day on this court. Longoria really playing like she is the world #1, the 1 seed, and trying to stay there. Monse Mejia has gotten to the semifinals. Longoria trying to do the same. If things progress, they will face each other in the final tomorrow.
Yeah, they've got tough opponents, though, assuming Longoria gets through this game #2. Tough opponents waiting for the winner in the semifinals.
I like the return
Tough,
from
yeah.
Perea. It worked.
Really tough ball off that back wall. It actually barely came off the back wall. Wow. Good shooting from Jessica Perea in that one.
Yeah, it was the attack to the left side that forced Longoria to go to the ceiling. And that was what created the forehand opportunity for Parrilla. So, wise timeout. Looks like we're going to see a Z to the left side. And it's a good one. Longoria looks back at the back wall. What did you do to me,
Crazy
she
bounce.
says.
You're right. Crazy bounce.
See if this stays the same. And really, TJ, Parrilla got away with one.
Yeah.
Right? You should not be hitting
Yeah.
a Z serve that far off.
Right.
But Longoria missed it and
Right.
says, I need a timeout. 5 serving 6. Jessica Parrilla is back in the second game. Here we go. Good run from Jessica Parrilla. She's back in this. 3 points in a row. Longoria took a quick timeout.
Yeah, as you notice, that time Longoria exited the court. Jessica Perea stayed on, drilling and maintaining focus.
But you notice the strategy. Longoria didn't wait for that ball to come deep. She just ran in and ripped it and then finished with the forehand.
That's new. I want to say that's a little bit different addition to her game. I don't think she, in the past, I don't think she was as aggressive cutting the ball off, and she's doing a really good job with that now. Excellent serve by Longoria. It goes to show, #1 players in the world, right? Best of the best, top of their game, professional athletes still work to improve their game. The best of the best still know that there's more to learn. Crushing blow.
I think it skipped. Yeah, I think it skipped.
Look if it sounded funny.
Yeah.
You know.
A 50-50 call. The Longoria support on the bleachers are clapping a little more actively than they were in game one. In game one, it was quick
This
nap.
is a blowaway.
When's
Yeah.
lunch?
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden there's a little pressure there. Look where the points are being won, TJ.
Yeah.
And look where
Yeah.
the ceiling balls are coming from. Not the forehand, but the backhand. Oh,
Oh,
no.
my.
Take another look at this.
Oh,
and
my
just
goodness.
watch Parrilla's lack of footwork here. Just waited for the ball to come to her and then lunged at it.
That was a watermelon right in
I
the
think
middle.
it shows that that's a shot she doesn't often hit.
But that was the shot.
It was
that
the
you
right
should
shot.
hit,
It was the
right?
right shot, and that
Yeah.
goes back to, okay, I need to work on that.
I think 9, 10 times out of 10, she probably would have made it, but not that one. Going back to being uncomfortable so far in this match.
Short serve. Well, this second game has turned into a much, much longer one than the first. Vargas awaits the winner this evening. Vargas
Nice put away.
has been playing well since her return from giving birth to her third child and has been slowly climbing up the rankings. Started at the bottom. She took a long time off.
Yeah, she did. She did. I mean, that's a long way to go. Of course, she is a former #2 ranked player on tour.
So while Perea missed it, that's why Longoria hasn't been going to the ceiling so much, because it gave Perea what she wanted, which was an attacking opportunity. Perea, to be quite frank, just missed it. 8 serving 6.
Short serve.
Two unforced errors in a row from Jessica Perea, who looks over to the scoreboard behind me. 9 serving 6. Trying to slow things down. I like this. Keeping Longoria in her stance.
Just long on that wraparound serve. Perea definitely, I mean, just her facial expression, more focused this game. I want to say just focus. Forget about all the other stuff and just focus. And she's playing better in game number 2. And as you said, better strategy.
That's a pretty backhand winner from Longoria. And Perea was thinking about a timeout at 9-6. It's now 10-6. As a coach, my suggestion is if you're thinking about taking a timeout, don't wait. Take it because you're already thinking about it.
Right. Do you think she was saying to herself, oh, wait, one more point?
Yes.
And then take it.
Right.
And here we are. Right?
Exactly. So
Right.
you've lost that point,
Right.
and now you're down
Yeah.
by 4 instead of 3. A big thank you to Invicta Security Services as the title sponsor for this event, alongside Jorth Consulting, Citywide Auto and Truck Sales, JKB Solutions, LPL Financial, Tidewater Landworks, Spencart Properties, Costco and Malcolm Daly, and then some individuals, Greg Giordano, Sunshine Arterburn, and Gene Fry. A big thank you to all those. And, of course, Malia Bailey, LPRT Hall of Famer, who hosts this event. Really want to say thank you to all of them for putting this on. It's so fun to be back here for really is an exciting tournament, TJ, finding out who is world number 1. That's been a great storyline for us.
Yeah, it absolutely has, Biz. I know a lot of fans are watching at home to see who comes out number 1 this season. Paula Longoria has had an 11-year run at number 1. Can she do it again? I mean, an amazing feat in and of itself.
Yeah.
Add on top of that, the talent on tour right now. Really exciting season for us here at the LPRT.
Here we go, 10-6.
The pick up from Perea.
You knew it, right? Bye-bye.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't fault Jessica Parrilla in that rally. Longoria did everything
She
right.
controlled it.
2 great defensive gets for Jessica Parrilla, but Longoria, oh, great shot. Okay, walk away, reset, nothing I could do.
Yeah.
And again, 3-shot rally, reverse pinch winner this time from Longoria. I think if we did the statistics of this match on forehand versus backhand winners, I think the stats would be pretty clear that Longoria is winning with the forehand. Longoria went for it. Couldn't put it away. Parrilla, a reprieve, side out. Big thank you also to the LPRT sponsors. You can see on the front wall. If you're interested in sponsoring the LPRT as an individual or corporation, reach out to TJ.
Yeah, there are a lot of ways that somebody can support the LPRT that not only supports the tour and our travel, our broadcast, the players as well, but you know, following, sharing the LPRT, following the players. I mean, little things like that make a big difference. So if you're watching at home and you just follow along, it helps all of us. You know, other things, equipment. We're looking forward to updating some of our broadcast equipment. If you're interested in helping us purchase some of those new things, please reach out.
Yeah, reach out to TJ at lprtour.com. Easiest way to get hold of TJ, and she'll be happy to chat with you about how you can help and how we can help you. Jessica Perea was feeling it, had won a couple points, and was deep in the backcourt, 38 feet, 37 feet back, and tried to hit the wonderful winner.
Yeah, shoulder high coming off the side wall. I mean, tough shot to go for.
Excellent serve.
Yeah.
And again, a 3-shot rally. Started with the serve, finished with the forehand.
Yeah, very few mistakes this match by Longoria.
Interesting. Jessica Parrilla asked to see the ball, so Longoria didn't toss her the ball, right? Because the only way you can tell if the ball's broken is by squeezing it. Longoria hit it, as in, I know it's not broken.
Aye.
Little games within the game. Look at that. Parrilla needs to take the timeout. She's asking if she has a timeout and told no. I thought she...
Yeah, I don't think she took one early. Players
staying in the court.
Yeah. Match point.
Here it is. And put away. Very comfortable match for Paola Longoria. Well done. One seed, taking out the 9 seed as expected. 15-4, 15-8. TJ, I know you need to go because you're going to be interviewing Longoria. We're going to reset the feed here in a minute and allow Longoria just to shake hands, get the photos, and then we'll be back with a new stream where TJ will be interviewing the world #1. Just a reminder, of course, coming up at 4 p.m., we start our semifinals, so be sure to stick with us for that. That should be a fun one. We've got 2 great lineups. We've got Longoria and Vargas, but before that, Mejia and Barrios. Both #1 and #2 are still in it. They're still fighting to finish world #1. We'll find out if both of them can get to the final.